attention now a minute, please. If you all sit down and put your hands together and give a great round of applause for Colin McIlarney, our special guest here tonight. Sorry for delaying it. So now I'll ask Father Mhic to say the blessing before meals.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Almighty God, we ask you to bless this food and those who prepared it, and the kind GAA who have provided it for us. And we'll ask God's blessing too on everybody who's hungry tonight around the world too. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Kid made a 5-year-old to Sean off. The Shaw year old when you come on blue class game playing Mhic. I was royal quite especially to our road. Just I was Colin McIlarney and then Sean off. Just come there and do. Full of us more from the power of the chapter. Colin, County Board Chairman, Minor Board Chairman, not County Board Chairman yet. Dear people, it's a great to see such big crowd here with Phaidin Camp tonight. I would say this is the biggest crowd for a dinner dance ever. And I'd like to pay a special welcome to our guests, Colin and Teresa McIlarney from Down. And before we go any further, I'll ask Father CHEANNFAOLA to say a few words on behalf of the president of our club. You all know that Father McGlynn is in hospital, so I'd ask Father Sean to say a few words on his behalf.
Son worked in the club, whilst the kid made it well to our role in Sean off Frosta. But it's a Frosta, whilst especially to Rev Colin McIlarney. I too would like to welcome especially Colin McIlarney. Some of you might have been listening to Jimmy McGee last Sunday when he had Frank McGuigan as a guest on his programme, and Frank was picking the best team of the past 25 years. And his midfield partnership was Brian Mullins and Colin McIlarney. And when you get picked on a team like that by somebody who's a player and who knows what it's about, to the exclusion of Jack O'Shea, for example, maybe we don't realise how great a footballer and what high respect Colin McIlarney is held throughout the country, and that we're proud that his mother is a native of the area and that we're honoured to have him. So CHEANNFAOLA award. I'd also like to welcome Pat Conan and CHEANNFAOLA award of Pat Conan and Pat's from the Killybegs Club, and particularly for myself and other people here who are at the school. We have a very good relationship with the Killybegs Club, who have helped the school throughout the years, and also with Pat himself during his years as minor board chairman, especially last year when we spent a lot of time fighting about who exactly Stephen Cassidy belonged to. Pat was always very, very understanding and was willing to hold things up and cooperate in every way possible. So could give me the fight sort of Pat Conan himself. Our son worked in the club past boy, we has the horse that Alan a Khudzi Arena Bliana. I would like, on behalf of the president of the club, to thank everybody who helped the club in any way during the year. I have an annual job of counting the votes for the Clubman of the Year. And this year, I don't announce who he is, but I can tell you that there were 5 people on the top of the voting list, and I'd just like myself to pay tribute to each one of those 5 for what they've done for the club during the year. One of them was the club chairman, Josie Doolan, and I'd like to thank Josie, and obviously club members feel that he's done very well. We've always known he's been very, very enthusiastic and full of dedication to the club, and particularly this year I think all of us would feel it was a year when there was great harmony in the club and great togetherness in the club, and I think Josie as chairman deserves a lot of credit for that. For my own Josie. Another person who figured in the top 5 was Choirce Kelly, and certainly that's another man who deserves it very, very much. What Choirce has achieved this year, maybe not everybody's aware of it, in the division they won the under-12, his under-12 team, his under-13 team won the division, his under-14 team won the division. His under-12 team then went on to the county final and won it. His community games team played in the county final, and the other 2 teams lost in county semi-finals. And this is all because of the vast amount of work that Choirce puts into it. I'm always amazed at how year after year after year he can keep it up, and the amount of time and hours that he spends in the gym and in the field. This year he has had, again, good workers like Mhic and John Byrne, people like that. But Choirce himself is a driving force. Agus Damhsa, we has Inta more father Gort Choirce, agus is Kinche, Gashila Nahaman in Shaw, which Tilche Gomayiga. And just on that, again, on behalf of everybody, we extend our sympathy to Clonny Kelly, now for Jennifer Saku, Sawa West, Rina Shaffinia, agus Nirchadawa Trevin Shahan, North Sokermit, our Goldbron, and Nuldifa. The third man in the 5, this isn't in order of merit or anything, it's just the 5 that got the most votes. The third man was PJ McGarrigle, and again PJ certainly deserves it because for a couple of years he's been the manager of the senior team, and his going to Buncrana is a great loss for the club. The club did very well in Division 1. They kept their place there with no problem and were able to play and match the best in the county, reach the Green final again. So for not only for what he did this year, but for what he's done over the years, I would like, on my own behalf and on behalf of Father McGlynn, to say thank you very much to PJ McGarrigle. The fourth man is certainly one of the great successes of the year, and that is the club PRO for the year. There's no doubt at all but that I think we could truly say that Hughie McCready surprised everybody by the wonderful, wonderful job he made of the PRO, because week after week the reports were in the paper. He used to go down to the community school every Monday to do the photocopying. There was a stage there they thought he was teaching something. I don't know, atomic physics or practical metalwork or something like that, or agricultural science, I don't know. And then, to cap it all then, was what you could really call a yearbook, and the tremendous record that that book is, that Hughie, with the help of others, but it certainly was Hughie McCready's own. So, it's Kinche Gazarin, Hughie McCready, Job Miltina, Marina Bliana, and I don't think it's casting aspersions on anybody when I say that he's the best PRO that the club ever had. So my Hughie. The fifth man in the top 5 was the club's secretary, Paddy McMenamin. Now, until Paddy's time every year when this job came up, people used to say, they withdrew their names, they'd all say, Taryn Shear. I think Paddy didn't want to be Taryn Shear. I don't know more into like a good bun we door and everything. But really, Paddy takes on the job without any fuss. A day like today would normally be a very, very busy day for a club secretary. Lots of last minute arrangements, so he told me he took his father to Glenfin in the morning and spent the day there. He also made the point that it's about time somebody put up an award for the player with the oldest moustache in the club. I think these 5 men show that the club's working well. We've got somebody from the senior board, Josie, somebody from the minor board, Joseph, somebody that does public relations, Hughie, somebody does team management, somebody that does the book, and it shows that the club's going well. It's been a good year for the club's for them. Mhic we has to go and live a league.
I think that would be a very hard act to follow, that one. Phaidin, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but it has been a fairly successful year for Clough-Neely, and underage football has been unbelievable. So I think it's all down to the board and all, Choirce, Mhic, John Brennan, and all his helpers. It's been a tremendous year, and I'd like to pay a special tribute to everybody who helped Choirce and them during the year, was it? The big loss during the year to us was farewell to PJ McGallagher. PJ McGallagher was one of the best servants Clough-Neely ever had as a stranger. So it was sad to see him going away, but I'm glad that he come back tonight for the dance. It was a bit of forcing, but he's here. So I'm glad that PJ is here. I'd like to thank the Kistya Committee who keep knocking on your doors every month looking for £2. I'd like to give a special applause to them. There are a lot of them here tonight, so would you give them a round of applause, please? I won't mention any names because if I do, I'll surely get jailed. So, I'll not say much more, but I'll ask the big man himself here, Colin McGillarney, now to say a few words.
Chairman, Reverend Fathers, fellow guests, ladies and gentlemen. There's a very true saying that there's definitely no such thing as a free lunch. Whenever you get an invitation, as I do quite often maybe to a function like this, as a guest of honour, you do realise that at some stage you're going to be asked to get up on your hind legs and say something. And no matter how often you do it, it is still a fairly daunting task. So you can bear with me. First of all, I would like to sincerely thank the Clough-Neely Club for inviting Teresa and I along here tonight to this very pleasant function. I think it's one of the great strengths of our association that really, you know, no matter where you go throughout the length and breadth of the country, or if you go abroad and you meet Irish communities abroad, that, you know, no matter where it is you are, that once you start talking Gaelic football, you're amongst friends. But this, of course, this is slightly different for me tonight because, as many of you are aware, this area here is the source of my maternal roots. And, you know, many a very happy childhood summer I spent in Killalt. In fact, it's an interesting thing. I think I remember when I was here before, just a thought has struck me, that during my playing career, playing with Down, one of my midfield partners was Dan Connolly, and his mother was also from Donegal. And with my club side, Castlewellan, my midfield partner as well was a lad called Colin Crilly, and his mother was from Donegal. So, the message to be drawn from that is that if there's a shortage of midfielders in the Clough-Neely Club in the future, an idea would be to see if there could be some sort of a link up with, say, a girl from this area here and a Down man. It seems to be a fairly potent mix. It seems to be a fairly potent mix. So there's a solution to any midfield problems that you might have. Just today was I seem to have been doing quite an amount of talking now since I arrived here. Last night I met the managers of the various juvenile teams and your senior team managers. To the managers, first of all, I congratulate the club on having the foresight to see that now we really have to make sure that we attract the youth to our games. We can't be complacent anymore and imagine that just because we are far and away the most popular field game still in this country, we can't be complacent and imagine that just because of that, that the young lads will come and want to play our game. We live in a completely different age from whenever I was the age of the lads that I have today, where Gaelic football was the only game that was played. I mean, there are so many other sports now competing, and a young boy that's growing up now, 7 or 8, he might have an allegiance. He's all sorts of allegiances. He might be playing basketball, he could be going to the youth club for some other activity. He doesn't have a great deal of identification, as it used to be, with his own Gaelic club, his own GAA club. So we have to make sure that we make our games attractive enough, make them enjoyable, and also bring the lads, have something organised that we have coaching sessions to teach the skills of the game to those young boys. And you're very well served in this club here with truly dedicated officials. I've been very impressed with them. The amount of time that they obviously spend. And it was a shining example today with the turnout right from, there was lads there from age 6 right up to 14. There was just a hall full of children. And they were exceptionally well behaved. They seemed to have been well used with that kind of thing. They were easy to deal with, and they were well disciplined. If that sort of work continues, I think the future of the club is very well assured. It really is. Treat them well at that age, and you have every chance that they'll stay loyal to you. At least some of them anyway. You can't hope to have all of them. And anyway, not all of them, you know, will manage to maybe become good players. But it'll have never done them any harm. It'll have helped them to develop as people. And that's important as well. To the senior team managers, I never got a chance, meant to have a chat to the senior players and maybe a little bit of a run out, but weather just didn't permit. Maybe you're as glad that it didn't happen. But just if I could direct a few remarks to the senior players that are here. Your leagues start again, I believe, in April. So what I would say to you is, this is the opportunity, you have an opportunity now to get really ready for it and really set for it. And I'm sure Donegal is no different than my own county at home. Even though we're an amateur sport, really to achieve anything will have to be professional in everything really but name. And that's in your preparation. And the longer that I play the game, the more that I value the qualities in a player, qualities such as character, attitude, dedication, commitment, guts, heart. Away before you mention skill at all. If you have a player with all those sort of qualities, and then you can improve them by your coaching sessions and your skill, and then you have a player. But all those qualities first, that's sort of an approach. So whatever, say, your performance was last year, set yourself a target. But look, if I'm going to bother at all to turn out, if I'm going to bother to take my boots and head to training, or if I'm going to commit myself to playing at all this year, why not give it a real go? And get myself, first of all, what do you need? What are the things you need? Well, you need to be, it's a very physical, hard-running, hard-hitting game. You've got to be in good physical nick. You've got to be in good condition. How do you go about that? It's easy. Well, it's not easy. But get out there and don't be just depending on your own team trainer and your own team training sessions. It isn't near enough. Get out and do runs on your own. Build up your endurance and your stamina and your strength during these couple of months before the league starts. Do that work on your own. Get yourself as fit as you possibly can. Right, there's a good start. After that then, continue to improve your basic skills. The simple basic skills that I was doing with the young lads today, it doesn't change even for us as senior players. We still have to go out and practice the simple basic skills of the game. I get tired of people saying that Gaelic football is a very simple game to play. Well, I don't know. You know, really, unless you have the basic skills of it to a very high degree, it's a very difficult game to play. It truly is. It is the top players who have the skills that make the game look easy. So get out there and practice the basic skills, and don't just leave that as well to your own training sessions. Get a few extra sessions in on your own. I think the example is shown by all the great sportsmen in every game you care to mention. One of the greatest players that it was my privilege to play with in my own county was Paddy Doherty, that some of the older generation would remember. And Paddy was well, the way I sum up Paddy, I don't ever remember him hitting a wide ball. Like, he must have hit some wide balls, but I never remember it. And the reason for that was that he put in so much practice. He was a bricklayer, and he would take a football to work with him. And the lads that used to work with him used to notice that every day at dinner time, if there was a field close by at all, he went out and he practiced frees. And he practiced hitting them. So when it came to an All-Ireland semi-final and there were 70 or 80,000 people at the match, he just knocked the ball over the bar just the same as it was his lunch break. So that's the message. The next thing is, for the senior players, again, I apologise to anybody else. I'm really directing my remarks to the senior players here, because I think maybe this is what my role should be here tonight. And the next thing is your mental fitness. Get yourself set for games. Set yourselves. Don't just arrive for a match and drift into a game and then drift through the game and go away from the match and never think about it again. Set yourself, be thinking about the game that you're going to play, the position you're playing in, what problems that could arise during the match and how you're going to solve them. The clubs that you're playing against, who are the danger men in the club. You could be marking them. What are you going to do? Have a bit of thought about the game beforehand. And then I suppose your management comes in here, is in your general teamwork and in your team play. So that's what I would say to you, the Cloughaneely Club at senior level here. See, give it your really best shot this year. Absolutely. And at the end of it, it still may not be good enough. I'm just taking the example of my own club at home this last few years. There are no more, I can safely say that there are no more dedicated, no more hard-working, no more committed bunch of players in the whole of the county than our club at home. But we haven't won anything this last 3 or 4 years, and I suppose the harsh reality there is that we're simply not good enough. And another reason is we have a very strong club called Burn in the same county, who are an exceptional team. But there you go, with all that sort of hard work, it still may not be good enough. But at least at the end of the year you've said, right, we've done our best. We've really done our best, and it's been worthwhile. And we've got a heck of a lot of good results out of it. So I think I've chatted long enough. I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance maybe to deal with the senior players today, but my opportunity was here tonight to say a few words to them. The very best of luck to the club in the year ahead. It's plain to be seen, as Father Shannon says, it's clear to me, coming into the club here, that there is a tremendous spirit and a lot of goodwill towards the club itself. And that's a strong foundation. So, the best of luck to you in your matches this year. I wish you all the best, and I'll be interested in hearing how you get on. Congratulations to any of the players who are receiving awards here tonight. And once again, thank you very, very much for inviting me along here. Okay.
Thank you very much, Colin. Now, I'd like to thank all our sponsors during the year. The two banks, Dr. McGill, Smoky Joe, John Byrne for St. Jess' underage, and everybody else that helped us in any way, that gave us money or helped us to sponsor things during the year. I thank them very much. So now, I'm delighted to have Pat here. With this last 2 years as I was chairman of the club, I've asked Pat twice to come to our club, but this year he finally, we caught him. I think the boat is in, so I'll ask the minor board chairman, Pat Cunningham, to say a few words, please.
Well, I would like, first of all, to thank the Cloughaneely Club for inviting Mary and myself here tonight. And I'm glad that there was to be here, because Cloughaneely are a club, they're doing things the way that I like to see things done, you know, and that's particularly with the underage. They are very successful. They're at underage. They won, under 12, 1975, I think it was, and followed up on the 1477. and now they came last year again under 12. You were defeated in the final. You came back the year and won the under 12 competition, which shows that there's certainly a great bit of work being done. And I think you won the national schools for the large schools last year. So you are coming around. You have the foundation here at youth level to have a great future at underage and follow up at senior. It'll not come easy, but as Colin was saying, but I think you have the foundation here to go on to be a strong, you are a strong senior, but what these young fellas should have coming to work on, they certainly will be strong senior club for a few years anyway. I'd like to take this opportunity. Father Sean mentioned about the link between Killybegs and Cloughaneely. He said that Killybegs was good, I think, for them. But I think I would just like to mention that certainly Cloughaneely and the public school was very good for us, because there were 6 of our senior team in the year that were pupils that spent 5 years down here in the community school. And I would like to thank on behalf of Killybegs, because the way that they continued, the football was kept down here, certainly stood good to us the year. So I'll just like to wish you the best, the senior team especially this year, and maybe we'll be looking forward to a clash with you later on up in Fintra. So thanks very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Pat. The 2 young lads down there that didn't play football but played handball during the year, 2 were very successful, Bernie McCarran and Francis Boyle, that won Gaeltacht All-Ireland this year. So I think Bernie and Francis deserve a great round of applause. So there are a few awards to be made now. So the first award is for the Senior Player of the Year and is sponsored by the Bank of Ireland. And the Senior Player of the Year for 1988 is Johnny Kelly. Johnny sadly isn't with us, he's over in London, so I'd asked Joe Kelly, his brother, to come up and accept it on his behalf. And I'd asked the Bank of Ireland, one of them, to come up and present it. So Dennis will only on behalf of the Bank of Ireland to present the trophy. So Dennis, you can stay there for a few minutes then. Young Player of the Year for 88. There's a young lad down there who's a good player for Cloughaneely too, is Gerard Doohan. The Young Player of the Year. Well done, Gerard. And the trophy for the most improved player, I wouldn't say it's the most improved player, the most consistent player of the year is Kevin Boyle. This is the quiet man of our team. Well done, Kevin. Thank you very much, Dinnear. There's a new trophy on the same year, sponsored by Smoky Joe, better known as Choirce, and the Smoky Joe trophy is for the top scorer of the year. And the top scorer last year is Joe McGarvey. Shawty McGarvey. So I'd ask Colin to present this one. And Somebody remarked there a minute ago about there should be a trophy for the fellow with the longest moustache. Well, I was handed an envelope before just a minute ago there, and it's for the Junior Player of the Year. And the Junior Player of the Year for this last year, nominated by the Junior Team Manager, is the fellow with the longest moustache, Barry McMenamin. Well done, Paddy. After 30 years playing football. Well done, Paddy. And the next trophy is for the Clubman of the Year. And without doubt, this is the most deserving award in our club. As far as Sean said, Choirce is not didn't come tonight due to the death of his sister during the week. But Choirce is the club. Without a doubt, he is Cloughaneely. And I'd ask his partner this year, and one of the great helper, Martin Collins, to come up and accept the trophy of Clubman of the Year on his behalf. Sorry, Andy. Andy, go on, you too. This trophy is sponsored by the Allied Irish Bank for Carrick. Well done, Martin. Thank you very much. Now there's a mystery prize or two to be won. And the mystery, last year we gave out 2 trophies, and we gave them out to fellows that happened to be leaving the club. But thank God these boys are not leaving. So they're coming back, as somebody said. So I'd ask Connie Hanlon to come up and accept the trophy for his work and dedication to Cloughaneely. Connie Hanlon. Well done, Connie. So do very well, Connie. So there's a mystery one here tonight. Father Sean said about the man that gave us the most surprise during '88. And that was the PRO. He surprised everybody, and he's even surprised me. So I'll ask Colin McIllarney to make a small award to Kerry Tool for his work for the club during '88. I'd like to congratulate all the club members that got married during the year, and I'd like to pay a special welcome to one of our club members that's here tonight, Charlie and Kathleen, is only married a few weeks ago. So give them a great round of applause, please. I'd like to thank our video man down here, William, for the service during the year for underage football. And I'd like to thank him for coming along tonight too. I think he deserves a round of applause. I'd like to thank Father Shan for his refereeing representing the club during the year for the Green Cup Committee. Sometimes he would stick and sometimes he give it back. So I think Father Shan deserves a great round of applause. Anybody realised we were making pottery in Cloughaneely? So I'd asked Teresa McIllarney to come forward now and it's meant to with some small little thing on behalf of the club. Even for that. And we've got something for McIllarney to take home with him. I don't think he's any attached houses up in Castle Wellman. So I present this to Colin on behalf of the body. So somebody says there's nothing left on the table here. But I'd like to thank everybody again for coming out and making this such a successful night. I hope we didn't keep you too long, and I apologise to the people that are out there that didn't get a meal yet. There's about 15 or 20 there, but it'll learn people to come in time anymore, because you know, it's people take it for granted if we say 9 o'clock, we'll turn up at 10:30, you know, and I think maybe Cloughaneely Club, GA Club is getting stronger, and I apologise to the people that's left out, you know, that didn't get a meal. So we'll clear off in a few minutes and give everybody a chance to get in. So on behalf of the club again, I'd like to thank everybody that helped us during the year, and keep up the good work. So we're meeting my ego, so we'll get on with the band in a few minutes. Thank you very much, everybody. So last but not least, I'll ask now Phaidin Shane to celebrate us after meals.
Er was baie haast die jare as om die hele tyd gehad. Dus de waarde is alles er weer is er heel museum. Nee, maar na is er dit. Nee, man.
Last but not least, I'd like to giving a good round of applause to the McLellis and McFadden's Hotel staff for giving us such a wonderful meal. And for Nick Colin McEllarney free in the hotel here, free for the weekend for the club. So I think he deserves a good round of applause. So really well done.
Okay, hang on to your partners. How do we know if that's your line is all right? Not too low. Too low. What's it? Always sail around like right. This is a new number last time I've never heard it before. I the road. That's all the answer for now. Thank you. I've been away so many years, and the story I can tell. But now my days are over, so the day again. Choirce in peace in Ireland, and CHEANNFAOLA of England. Oh, I bring it all on Ireland, and CHEANNFAOLA of England. Thank you, carry on. chance to have a word or two. I'm sure she'll take a notion of the local and her. I hate the way it pleases her, I hate the way it pleases her, I hate the way it squeezes her. I talk her like an Irish mountain walking like a two. They're running and running and running and running and foul of her. Thank you very much. I can see the star of heaven, blue eyes bright in the rain. this as I can stand. There's so much more between us than this thing. All those years, all those dreams, all those plans. And she knows I may say I still love you. But I'm a choice which of this as I can stand. Though you say you're happy now, you're in your love. And they might say he's a lucky, lucky man. But I don't think that I have to see this future. But I've enjoyed which of this as I can stand. There's so much more between us than this table. All those years, all those dreams, all those plans. Yes, you know I'd be sick, I still love you. But I'm enjoying much of this as I can stand. Yes, I've enjoyed much of this as I can stand. And thank you for that so once again. That's all for my thank you. Here we go. There's always fire in the kitchen. There's always a kettle of oil. There's no or no telephone but the one that I feel. Little lights glistening and light like music. song tonight. Thank you. Far away on the but why should I care? For she's not over there. She may not show, she may help me. All I can
two deep in the swing, and we carry on the next one. Ah, come on, we're on video. Get the right foot pointed down towards the ground now, come on. Right. Get the hands up like this, Joe, that's it. Now we're looking apart, now we're starting to look up. Now. Push everything else well out in front. That easy now, easy, Joe, easy. Easy now, right. Wait for the first deep bar. Hold it. Away we go. Twice. Side step. Now you all know this one. highway return now. Lord be with you.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Mum, Dad, everybody.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Oh, can you hear the song? We want to feel about you. When I'm lonesome, I got way down inside. I need someone to hold me. They got me shooting without the lights from me tonight. Don't think about tomorrow, it don't matter anymore. We can turn the key and love, we're outside the door. I need to slow down, come on, let's go now. They got me shooting without the lights from me tonight. Now don't you worry, we're all alone now. And you're thinking about opposite right on the side. You're not the TV, put on some music. You got me shooting without the lights from me tonight. Don't think about tomorrow, it don't matter anymore. We got her the key to love, we're outside the door. I need to slow down, come on, let's go now. Take out the shoes tonight, let's go tonight. If I told, we gotta go feel my own. We gotta go to feel what I'm like you. Darling, oh, the sweetest one, feel my own. It's the girl that been called over by you. Jump a line, up in my finger. Cause tonight I'm come to see my share of you. Thinking about the jar and the giggle. It's from the gospel that we want.
outside the boys in the centre. Right, we're ready to go, we're ready, right? The other side, the boys in the centre. Boys in the centre. 1, 2. Right, Collie. All right, girls. I want to hear you loud and clear, girls. We want them. Come on. We want. Whoa. Part of the circle there, boys. Part of the circle. Here we go. Follow your right hand. And here we go now. Reach for the, come on, girls, come on. Plenty of men here, plenty of men, plenty of men. Here we go. Simple Simon says now. Stand there and clap your hand. Just shake yourself, all right? I like to play a game that is so wrong. There's another very hard to do. The name of the game is Simple Simon says. And also on the road of the day. Clap your hands in the air. Simple Simon says. Take them all the time. Simple Simon says. Simple Simon says. Simple Simon says. And you'll never be Simple Simon says. Put your hand on your head to lift your backbone. Simple Simon says. Simple Simon says. Put your hand on your head to lift your backbone. Simple Simon says. Clap your hands in the air. Simple Simon says. Take them all to the house. Simple Simon says. Take them to the earth. Simple Simon says. And you'll never be. And now that you are very famous, give me. Let us fight one thing is for personally. I hope the world will believe. Clap your hands in the air. Simple Simon says. Give it double the time. Simple Simon says. Give it Simple Simon says. Simple Simon says. And you'll never one more time. And now that you're turning to this game with me, I can see it's not so hard to do. And I've been trying to give her carefully, and I hope that we're pretty. Clap your hands in the air. Simple Simon says. Give it double the time. Simple Simon says. So it's done to keep on. Simple Simon says. And never be. Good and right we go again. The farmer wants to wife. The farmer wants to wife. Hey, down the there we go. The farmer wants to wife. The wife wants to child. The wife wants. Hey, down the there we go. The wife wants to child. The child wants to nurse. The child wants to nurse. Hey, down the there we go. The child wants. Come on, dear. The nurse wants to know. The nurse wants to know. Hey, ho! It's another drum. Here we go this time with the twist. Right, twist. Don't forget that we have a spot prize. Does everybody know how to do the twist? Right, we'll see, we'll see. Come on, let's twist again. Like we did last song. Come on, let's twist again. Like we did last year. Do you think that we're well? Take her in the come on, let's twist again. Let's have a scene. All around we go. No, you're not toasting, Joe. I know you're a hammer toast, but you're not toasting. You're not toasting. Right, right. When we come to the chorus, it's going to be tossed down to the ground. Then your hunters. Your bum should be touching the ground, right? Then back up again. Then down again. Then up and down again, right? Come on, let's put again. Like we did last summer. Come on, let's put again. Like we did last year. Can you remember that? We really know. Come on, let's put again. Are you ready? Go! All round and round, up and down we go. Go! Baby, let me know you love me so. Come on, let's push again. Like we did last summer. Come on, let's push again. Let's never see. One more time. Come on, let's push again. Like we did last summer. Come on, let's push again. Like we did last year. Do you remember when I make really home? Come on, let's push again. It's time to see you. All round and round, up and down we go. Baby, let me know you love me so. Come on, let's push again. Like we did last summer. Come on, let's push again. It's time to see you. Come on, let's push again. It's time to see you. Right, we go again. I get over right now, we put them on, we put them on. And the way we over here, right! Here we go with the Birdie song. A waltz. Get the hands up in the air now. We're looking for a wee bit. No, hang on. We're going to have a spot prize now. I'm going to give it to the best couple on the floor. The best. No, dancing. The best couple. We're looking for style and appearance. Right, give it a wee bit of jump. Right, are you ready? We're looking for now for state and appearance. All right. If you ever go across the sea to Ireland, hands up in the air. May the island holy of your name. Come on, then, get the hands up in the air. All right, now we're waiting. Are you ready? Change your partner, change your partner. All right, change your partner again. Change your partner. 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 Just in case you didn't know, that was a change your partner dance. That was a change your partner dance. Right, hang on a second there. Hang on.
All right, we're going to have a wee swap prize now. And it's very important that everybody just stands exactly where you are. Barney's going to close his eyes. Have you got the eyes closed, Barney? Right, I want you to take 5 steps straight ahead, Barney. 5 steps, 5. 3, 4, 5. All right. I want you to turn to your left. To your left, I said. Left. I want you to take 3 steps to your left. 1, 2, 3. Right. I want you to walk straight ahead for 2 paces. 1, 2. Are you still with me? All right. I want you to take 2 steps now to your right hand side. Where is he gone? Is he still on the premises? Take 2 steps now to your right hand side. Alright? Alright, I want you to put out your hand. And the first person that you touch is going to win the swap. Do we have a winner? Where is it at? Do we have a winner? Yes, we have a winner down here.
That's That's all for now. Your next dance is your last dance.
Round of applause, please. I'd like to thank you all again on behalf of the club for coming out tonight, and I wish everybody home safe. Good night. Thank you.
Alright, we're going to give you a selection of dances. Start going with a quick step. On the floor now, last dance. Don't forget to end us here next Friday night. It's for Cop Death. Correct. Scott Prize, all right? Very last number now. Did the last dance for me.